What up, what up? I'm going to local Lowe's to pick up some contractor bags and then maybe look at some other stuff that I might need. And then we have a yard to mow today and a little bit of a flower bed clean out. So we'll film all that and have fun. So see you in a second. Got what I need from Lowe's. Now we're gonna get started on the flower beds. And then today I'm gonna mow this yard down. I keep it up at like 2.5. I'm gonna mow it down 1/2 inch. So here's what we're working with. It hasn't grown much since I mowed it a couple weeks ago. Of course, we're in fall now, but flower bed back there is where I'm gonna be working and just kind of clearing out. I've already cleared out a bunch of it as I've been mowing. This is a yard that I haven't filmed yet, but I've been working on it for about a month. I've already been kind of digging out this stuff. You can see different piles here that I've got to get cleaned up, which is why I needed the contractor bags. So now that I got the contractor bags, I'll clean all this up and then we'll go and spray, which will be fun. Killing weeds is always fun. I'll take you guys to the backyard. I have this yard priced out to cover the cost of the labor for the flower bed over time versus just one big hefty project. That's kind of how I prefer to do it. That's just me though. Some people may think I'm crazy for doing that, and people probably say that I'm losing money doing that, which is probably true, but it works best for my schedule because I do have a day job. So doing flower bed cleanouts and stuff, if it's a big project, doing them over time is best for me. Maybe eventually, once I get big enough and I'm actually able to leave my full-time job and just focus on landscaping, then we'll actually do projects in a project fashion. But for now, this is what it is. So here's the backyard. This is the backyard, pretty good sized backyard. Lots of weeds. She has a little like step up behind the furniture where there's just a bunch of weeds, where there's a bunch of spurge. So we're gonna spray that out today. And then back here, see, I forgot to show you this. She has an alleyway. We're gonna be spraying all this stuff too. Fun stuff, fun stuff. I love it. Hopefully one day I will have enough clients and enough projects to just do this full time. So stick with me, share, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff so that I can continue to grow and hopefully serve more people. My whole goal with owning a landscaping company, one, I love it, but two is not just to own a landscaping company for the sake of owning a landscaping company or anything like that, but I want to be able to serve my community at a high capacity. And there's one ministry in particular that I want to serve. It's called the Justice Reform. What they do, they answer the cry for justice, bringing reformation and healing and restoration to those who have been impacted by the trafficking industry. They give long-term housing and solutions for people who need therapy for trauma. So look into that if you haven't heard of it before. It's called the Justice Reform. And if you or anyone you know has been affected by that industry, look into that. And I'll see if I can get some contact information to put up on the video to be able to offer them landscaping services for free so that they can put their money towards better things, like giving these victims true help versus having to worry about a landscaping budget. So that's what I would like to be able to do, is to help organizations like that who are actively serving, helping other people get healing from their trauma. That's the goal, at least. So again, that's Justice Reform. The website is thejusticereform.com. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant for a second. Let's get to work. don't care what anyone tells you. Dirt's heavy. This is it. So you can see just all the weeds and stuff that are in here. We're gonna spray them down and they should die. And then I took out a lot of the old mulch because in the spring, we're gonna come through and put new mulch. So that will be fun. All right, on to the next part. All right, I'm not sure how well you can see me. As I said in a previous video, you want to wear gloves whenever you're handling spurge. When you squeeze it, it turns into this like kind of a milky substance. It's a little bit toxic, so it can irritate your skin. The reason you don't want to walk around with these and you just want to bag them right away is because these are all just little seeds, so they just drop everywhere. Super invasive, easy to pull out of the ground, but you can't just like mow over them because they spread super low. So you need weed killer and just pull them. But yeah, spurge. It'll look better when we blow everything off. See you in a second.
Whew, super thatchy there in the middle. The dethatch will be good in spring. All right, let's edge and clean, and then call it a day. Just got back to the casa from doing that yard. We're gonna load and then wash the mower because the mower needs a good washing. And then big stinky guy over there doing his thing. Sully, huh? What? What? Hey guy. So let's do that. Sully, what you doing, man? Well, that's all I got for y'all today. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. That really helps me out, helps the channel, and will eventually give me the opportunity to serve the community at a greater capacity. And hopefully we can land a lawn care contract for the justice reform. And by contract, I mean just doing it for them for free so that they can use that money for rehabilitation for survivors. So again, if you want to check that out, it's thejusticereform.com. Check it out. And yeah, so thanks guys. See you on the next one.